Hey everyone, this is the Pennsylvania Florida Eastern here, back again with a train talks. Doing another unboxing today. Unfortunately, I already got one of the stuff that I wanted to unbox today unboxed, so we'll look at these in a second. Before I do anything, I just want to show that I did get a special unit that unfortunately I just could not be patient enough to bring to this unboxing. I had to test it out and everything. This is a Bachmann TCS WOW ACS 64 Siemens locomotive. This is a SEPTA scheme one. I thought this was a really cool model. It's very simple. I know not a lot of people are usually a fan of the SEPTA scheme. It's very plain. It's got two stripes and it just says SEPTA on the side. But I got it because I really liked it, and plus it's part of my Pennsylvania railroad kind of theme as well. So that's why I got this one. And right here, I got two projects, in one buy. These are custom made, custom worked on Baldwin BP20s. However, these are not exactly the true length of what the BP20s would be. They would actually be longer. So they are, I believe these are, if I can put my finger on it, these are one of those, I think, Model Power RF-16s that have been modified to be one of the, to look like shortened BP20s. These are basically scale 65 feet long. And they sit on first generation Athearn Blue Box Alco PA chassis. I'm planning on probably replacing the drive and just use the chassis to be the bodies or the chassis for these models. The reason why I'm going to be swapping out the drivetrain is because these have metal trucks, and they are a likely cause for shorting. So I'd rather just do the easy route and basically just get, just get one or two second generation Athearn Alca PAs, so that they already have the plastic trucks and whatnot. So it'll be easy. These shells are rather loose, so I mean, eventually I'll come up with something to have these stay on more neatly, but eventually I'm really just going to have DCC and sound added to these and maybe upgrade the motors to Kato and to really customize. These are going to be customized models. Here's a B unit. I might do some more grills to make it more like a BP20. Even though these are not going to really be BP20s, these are going to actually be something that I want to create as fictional DR64 1500s. And DR4 1500s, not 1600s, but 1500s were, they were prototype, was mainly used for Seaboard and New York Central. But these are basically the Pennsylvania versions of those with the shark nose design on them. So that's how these are going to work. What I'm going to do is, these have been weathered already, but they're not too weathered, so they don't look like they've been worked too hard, which is fine. Will I add interior detail? It depends if I can fit, like, once I get the new drives in here, new trucks placed in here, and hopefully a new motors, I'll see if I want to add interiors. I definitely want to add lighting as well, LED. I don't know about number boards. I'm probably going to skip that. Marker lights I might do at one point. I'm thinking about it. They already have jeweled marker lights in here, so that's pretty cool. Headlight definitely needs to be done, and front marker lights. I was thinking at one point to have their paint all stripped on all of this and have them painted in a yellow Pennsylvania Railroad Maintenance of Way scheme with a broad single stripe on the side. However, that's to be debated. First, I want to get these to work properly first and have them ready to have DCC and sound, and for their shells to sit properly on them, and to also make sure that they're able to couple up with each other and everything of the sort. So before I really do anything, I want to make sure that the couplers work well on these and that they're able to connect to each other and mainly just work together as a 2-unit thing. These are probably, if anybody's ever done like kit bashing locomotives to like make your own custom locomotives, usually the shells they can fall off easily, but that depends. I definitely want to come up with a system so that they do stay on fairly tightly. I was thinking about just putting the shells on, like, well, there you go. There's what the motor looks like. A really good looking motor, by the way. But I believe this will need to be redone. This is just a dummy. You can always put a motor in there if you want. Well, I don't know. I'm probably just going to take out the trucks and just replace them with the plastic ones from the second generation ones. But yeah, these are going to be fun. These are going to be some of that is tangible to work on for me. I do have a brass set of Alco Baldwin BP20s, but they have basically the same RF16 shark nose on them. So I might keep those, or I might sell them. They're all brass, the other ones, but they're longer. But like, you have to do a lot of work on them, and I just don't feel like I have the stomach to work on them. So that's that. And with these, and these are gonna be fun. I can't wait to have these be able to be fully certified and run up the club, and hopefully run up the fair too as unique models. So I got these used on eBay for like $75. So they're gonna be fun stuff. That I'll use with these. Anywho, the real main focus is gonna be what's inside this Train World box. And it's going to be exciting because it relates with the SEPTA locomotive. So you could probably already guess what these are or what's inside this box. I'll see you in the next section where I actually open the box and we'll see what's inside. Okay, I got my trusty box cutting knife, so I'm just going to slice the top open. If I can get it done. Fun to do it with like one hand each. I think I can do this by just using one hand. If not, we'll see what happens. Maybe. Hold on. Try and get under. Yeah, I could just pull this open. It's not that tough. Alright, we got some packing material in here. We're gonna... Should we got in here? This is gonna be fun. Pop this side too, if I can. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, Walther's mainline. I like Walther's mainline. Their stuff's pretty solid. And here we are. 3 Walther's mainline, painted but undecorated comic coaches. So these coaches are going to be connected and hooked up behind my SEPTA locomotive. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do some of my own research and measurement so that it's pretty cool. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of these. They don't have any cab cars, I think, so that's a bummer. I'm okay with that. I only got 3 because I was like, I don't need a 4-car set. So I was thinking about getting a unpainted, unlettered cafe car. I don't think SEPTA has those, but just for fun, gotta have that as a pretend end coach or whatever cafe car. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do the stripes. I'm gonna have to do the orange and then blue and then orange stripe on here, and then there's like a dark gray stripe that goes across the window on each side. So it's a really simple livery. It's not that really hard. You can definitely do that with that, and I mean, yeah, you could definitely get, if you want, you can definitely get the decals for these as well. Or if you don't want to make SEPTA cars by yourself, by your own, which to be honest, this is the cheapest way to do it. All you have to do is get some paints and spray paint, or you can hand paint the stripes if you want. Or you can spend hundreds of dollars and get Rapido coaches, or good luck finding their older, like Walther's Comet Coach cars. So yeah, these are they're hard to find SEPTA coaches, which is a shame because SEPTA uses them and a couple other railroads use them as well. And it's just a shame that, if you want to buy a Rapido car, it's basically 3 of these cars combined for the price. So I'm sorry, Rapido's overpriced, guys. I understand why people like Rapido, but to me, you get a lot of more bang for your buck by just buying Walther's mainline, or basically get as many cars as you can. You can always do your own work. It's not super hard to do your own lighting and whatnot. I mean, I don't believe these have lighting, but if I want to add lighting kits to them, I may. It's not mission critical in my opinion, so it's whatever. I might add some crew into them as well. Well, not really crew, but I could add passengers in here. Maybe add a conductor in one of the cars too, and some attendants. So yeah, these are going to be really exciting. I will do a video with these being pulled by the SEPTA car. I don't have any paints right now to paint these, but this is another side project that I want to work on when I get the chance to get the correct paints for this. And I don't mind if it's slightly off. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can go to Michael's or any other craft store and just find the paints that are as close as possible to the stripes. And then I really just need a gray that's similar to this locomotive, and there you go. I can do the window stripe that goes across, the thick window stripe. So, and then if I can also find decals for SEPTA as well online. So it's not the end of the world. It's not difficult. But yeah, that's all I really want to show from this unboxing. It's not huge, not super exciting, but to me it's very exciting. I can't wait to get these coaches ready to go so I can have a little commuter train. It'll be really fun to have these guys going. Unfortunately, I wish Walther's also made a cab car that was unpainted and undecorated too when they started doing the comic cars again. It's a shame, but you do what you can do and you live with what you can live with. And these are going to be fun. And those BB20s, which I'm going to personally call BF15s or something like that, or something. Basically, they're DR64s, 1500s that are fictional on my railroad. So, and obviously this SEPTA locomotive by Bachmann with the TCS. Wow, this thing's amazing. Drives pretty solid. I think this is going to be something that hopefully turn people's minds around about Bachmann. I mean, not all Bachmanns are great, obviously, but I feel like this is Bachmann taking a step in the American market to make serious models. They're not Rapido or Broadway, or I mean, heck, I can argue this is better than a Broadway. Oops, but I mean, they're better than. It's not highly detailed as Rapido, and it's not maybe as highly detailed as a Walther's Proto line, and maybe not even on a scale strange. But this is the only one on the market right now. Bachmann's pretty much got the monopoly on these ACS 64s, and yeah, I can't wait to do a review on this and these coaches at some point. Until then, I hope everybody could just be patient. It just takes one day at a time. I don't have as much time as I used to, so sorry about that. But I'll get to these eventually. I still got other stuff in the way first that needs to be reviewed before I get to these guys, so it'll be good content to make in the future for fun. But yeah, that wraps up everything, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I'll see you in the next video, and you'll probably see these in a running session. So stay tuned. All right, bye now.